Bitcoin, what's the price in the week?
Bitcoin and ETH actually relatively flat on the week. A lot of the action was further down in the market cap stack. So Bitcoin started the week at 36,300. It's actually falling as we are recording this. Yeah, sad. Down 1%. So 36,000 flat is where we are with Bitcoin, down 1% on the week.
Okay, but maintaining those relatively high levels, which feels pretty good. Tell me about this, the GBTC discount and premium to NAV. What are we looking at?
Yeah, so as markets are heating up, I'm going to just be looking at the grayscale discounts or premiums, mostly discounts, because it's just it's a kind of a sentiment indicator. It's also an indicator of outside money coming into crypto, and they're using grayscale, an inferior product, nothing against grayscale, but simply an inferior product to a spot ETF, which we are going to be getting soon. And we are watching the GBTC and ETH discounts approach par, where they ought to be. They were negative prior during the bear market because everyone outside who's getting access to crypto via these mechanisms are like, I don't want crypto, sell. Now people are buying. So the grayscale GBTC discount has gone from like negative 40% back in July to where it is now, what we are looking at, and the punchline I'm trying to finally get to, which is negative 13%. So we are negative 13% on the grayscale discount, coming up to zero. We want it to be zero. When this hits zero, all outside interesting capital that's interested in buying Bitcoin would be motivated to not buy it through this venue, but actually would just buy spot.
It'll spill over.
So this is kind of absorbing actually like true spot market buy pressure because people are just buying the grayscale Bitcoin and Ether trusts first.
But we're getting close. I mean, it was negative like 50%. Now it's negative 13%. David, do you know with this Bitcoin price ride, who is sitting on $1 billion worth of profits? Whose trade finally paid off? Can you give me a guess here?
Who just happens to have? Who do you think happens to have so much Bitcoin that going up to $36,000 means that they have $1 billion of paper gains? Who could that be? Who is that? It's MicroStrategy. It is MicroStrategy. Currently, they have $5.7 billion of Bitcoin with a cost basis of $4.6 billion. So congratulations, Michael Saylor. You didn't really time your buys in the best possible places in the market.
Doesn't matter. He was dollar cost averaging in, David.
But like Ryan said, it was going to work out, and it finally has.
I want to say we have consistently said that this is actually a fantastic buy. But David, I don't know if you saw this clip, okay? What kind of crazy person would actually be buying Bitcoin during all of these dips? Let me give you a flavor for Michael Saylor. This is him in a recent podcast, and I just love this clip. I want you to see it.
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be
how many chairs are you sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair?
I am all in on the chair.
Like the point really is you put on one pair of glasses. You've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know?
Look at his face. Look at his face.
He's like, I don't know how to respond to this.
Oh my God. Michael Saylor never changed. That is the guy who has been purchasing this entire time. All right.
That's
what you call some conviction.
Tier analysis right there. I actually have 2 pairs of AirPods, Ryan. Fun fact. Yeah. I'm not an AirPod maximalist.
David, does he feel the way about Bitcoin that you feel about Ether?
I don't think so. I think it's directionally the same, but he feels something. I'm not feeling what Michael Saylor's feeling.
I don't think I've ever felt that way about maybe anything. The way Michael Saylor feels about Bitcoin. Those are some conviction purchases, and that's what gets you $1 billion in profits, my friend.
Yeah. To continue leveling up your crypto game, then you need to get on the Bankless newsletter. It's the world's most popular crypto email and is completely free. Just click below to sign up.